Hi everyone, it's Nancy. Today I'm back with a video. I'm going to do a little more ephemera for the Winter Fashionista Clutch Purse Journal. I want to show you maybe a couple things I did. I wanted to add on, okay, so I have these metallic kind of looking snowflakes that I had from Stampin' Up. So I cut it in half and I glued one to this page here. It's very pretty. And then in the back page here, I cut one in half and glued it on this back page here so you could still write on it. And then also that thin silver ribbon I had that, was also from Stampin' Up. On some of the pages, I punched some holes and I threaded it through just to give a little bling. And then I also did that on this page here. Oh, can you see? On this page here, I did some on the top and it looks pretty on the back. So just, little touches like that kind of just adds a little something. It's simple, but it adds a little something to it. So first of all, I'm going to work on this page here, and I hope you're all doing well. We finally got some snow. We have, I think we got like a couple of inches of snow, so it was very light snow, but on Friday morning, but it did make things a little treacherous to drive in the beginning, but then it was fine. So, but it is pretty, and then I think we're expecting more Sunday, so we'll see how that goes. So on this page here, I wanted to do another kind of tuck spot there. And I have these 3 journal cards, these gals here, and my idea is I want to arrange them. I'm just making sure I'm in frame here. I want to arrange them on this page in a way that they not say so much interlock, but that they connect in a way that when I meet them up here, they're going to connect, but like it will connect here and here to the page. This will connect to this card here. I'll connect it there to the page. This card here will connect to this card, and then I will put glue here. So it's going to be a tuck for a nice tall, thin writing page here that I stamped the crowns on. So I thought that would be another fun way of using these beautiful journal cards. So I am going to put some glue there. And oh my gosh, did you see Amy's cover? Her envelope attached, her envelope flip that she's attaching to that beautiful cover. It's gorgeous. I love envelope flips. If you haven't tried one, you need to try one. They are so much fun to do. Just flipping those envelopes back and forth. I mean, it takes a little think, but really, they are so much fun to do. I don't know if you remember, I had done a really cute one with Joey Cardmaker's. It was a flower shop kit. I have a playlist with that. Just beautiful. I just enjoyed it so much. So yeah, give those a try for sure. And let me get some glue here. So I'm first gluing the cards together, and then I will make sure it works on the page. Just want to make sure I have it to the top of the page and the edge of the page here. I mean, you can make a pocket this way too. So now I have them connected. Just want to make sure that catches really good. Now see, when I lift it off, you see what it looks like, right? So I'm going to put glue behind this one and here, and by doing that, it allows it to be a tuck, a different type of looking tuck, right? So I am going to attempt this. I'm just getting glue on here. I'm going to reline it back up. So I'm going to start down here first. And I am going to, I just want to put a piece of paper under here so I don't, I'll put my glue book here so I don't get it all over. So I'm going to line this part up here and along the side. So once I get that there, then this should line up automatically here. And I just want to make sure it is. And yeah, and just give that a minute to dry. And then I'm going to add some snowflakes, because that's kind of the theme, right? Okay. And I have a couple of my adhesive snowflakes from my friend Chickley. These are just brilliant, brilliant, Chick. So when I stick these down, I have to make sure that they're not sticking to the back. So I have to strategically figure out how to place these so they're not sticking, yeah, to the, okay. And if you had to, you could always cut and leave part of the backing on if you do have adhesive ones like this. But I think it's working out just fine. I'm going to put this little one up here. That's an easy one. Okay, so then let's see how that works. I might have to cut this paper down a little bit. I know I will. So let me get that cut down. I wasn't sure, but I think I'm going to cut it there. So let me get my cutter out. Yeah, we've been watching the news during, you know, it's on the TV. My husband has it on. Just watching those fires, and it's just awful, just an awful, awful thing. So there we go. Always praying for those people. Always praying for them. My gosh, I can't imagine, But there we go. We have our little kind of belly band type thing, and we have a nice little writing paper in there with the crown stamped on it. So that was kind of nice and easy, but very effective looking, I think. So then, now I'm going to just kind of put this to the side and work on a couple other things. Let me move that out of the way and bring in some other things here. Some cute, fun things, easy, but then I figured out something to make with that addition card for the back pocket of the cover of the signature. Yeah, the signature. So I've never done it before, so we're going to see if it's going to work. But I'll save that for the end. So real quick, this is, I've been wanting to use the negative part of the snowflakes from Amy's Laser Cut Snowflakes. And if you've ordered some, she not only sends you the snowflakes, but she sends you the negative part of the snowflakes. So you can use this as a stencil, which would be so fun. You can cut them. I don't know. You could probably think of a whole bunch of things to do with this, but I've been trying to use this. And so I figured out a way by cutting a strip of it out and just freehand cutting around there. And I thought, how cute would it be to glue on one of these here. I have a couple of her snowflakes, and I cut one of the gals off a tag. And I thought, well, that's going to make a pretty cute, simple kind of tag, don't you think? I think it's really pretty, so I want to make one of those. So let's get that on here. I just see, let's see, I have a little something there. Okay. So, yeah, I'm enjoying this. Oh, we're going to start the next, I'm not going to be done with this yet, this journal. I still have some things I want to do, I think. I also wanted to let you know, in case anyone's interested, that this journal will be available to anybody who's interested. And if you are interested, if you wanted to message me on my Etsy account, you can send me a message through Etsy if you're interested, okay? But otherwise, if I don't hear from anyone, I will put it in my shop. But if you are interested, definitely give me a message through Etsy, and I will respond to you. This would make a beautiful, like, birthday gift for a friend. Yeah. Somebody who's into fashion, maybe, or, you know, loves stuff like that. But isn't it cute, just like that? I think it is. And then I wanted to glue her down. So anyway, what I was saying was we are going to start collage on Monday. So definitely get a composition notebook if you have one, if that's something you're able to get. If not, use any type of notebook. There's not going to be any rules to this, okay? So I found one in my stash, and I'm going to show you how I just use some of my wallpaper. I'm telling you, you've got to get yourself a book of wallpaper. Just even if you can get one or maybe two from your paint shop, they give them away for free. If you can, that you will make use of it. And what you can do is rip out pages that speak to you, and then discard the book if you want, you know, and just keep your pages. Like my friend Chickley, the one who makes me my beautiful adhesive snowflakes, she had gotten some from a shop near her and was kind enough to let my sister-in-law and I go through them and pick some pages out. And I just kind of flipped through them and picked pages out that I thought would work in a journal. And then I did end up getting a couple of the books myself, but even if you can get one or maybe two, you'd be surprised how it would go well in some of your journals. Like the ones I picked for this journal, I think they go really well with it. And then, so what I'm getting at is the cover of the composition notebook, I mean, you know, they're the basic blacky white type thing, but the one I have actually is like a, oh my gosh, what do you call it? Well, it's sparkly. I can't think of the word now, but it's sparkly. And as cute as it is, I think I bought them because I was thinking of my granddaughters making something, but I did take one. And I didn't want to use the sparkly one, so I covered it. I looked through my wallpaper and found this, and wait till you see. You'll never think that was a wallpaper, but it is. I'll show you. And so I did cover the front, and then I'll cover the back with you. I'll show you. I just glued on. I was thinking of collaging on there, but you know what? Yeah, I think it's cute just the way it is. I don't have to do anything. So if you get a composition notebook, you know, just think of something to put on the cover, whether you leave it black or just cover it with a piece of digital or whatever. And so what we're going to do is, okay, so here's my tag. Isn't it? It's just simple, but I think it's really cute. And got to use some of this here. So that's one. Hold my thought on the collage thing. So then I took a couple tags, left them connected, and I took a tag from the kit, one of the, part of a paint chip, some of the paper, some digital, and made a little notebook And I just want to, I'm just holding it closed right now, but I thought that would be cute. I'm going to put that with that journal, and this you could even put in your real purse. You know, you don't have to keep it in the journal, but yeah, I just thought, oh, just keep 2 tags together and make yourself a little notebook that you can throw in your real purse to keep your notes in, or lists, shopping lists in, or phone numbers, whatever. So, and I'm gonna put that like here, right there. And then I did cut the word burr out, and I thought I could just put that over the snowflake, just for a little something. Okay, so there, I'm just going to put that right there, and I think it's super cute. I like it. So we're going to start out Monday. I'm going to show you the composition notebook and the idea I had for the pages of like how we should approach it. I mean, how I'm going to approach it, but you can, you know, obviously do what you want. So that's a cute little book, don't you think? It's just a cute little book with some, you can decorate it further with pieces from the kid even, you know. So I'm just going to stick that on there and keep that closed right there for now. And then, all right, we're going to attempt, I found a black zipper laying around, a short one. And I remember seeing, like, years ago, a few years ago, they made like tags with the zipper on it. Maybe you've seen it. And I'm like, I know I've seen something to the effect. So I am going to attempt to make this tag decorated with this zipper. Okay, so I don't know. I kind of fooled around with it already. And then I have pieces here. Now I haven't looked at this for a while. I have some Tim Holtz pieces here. Snowflake, this piece. I just want to make sure. Am I in frame with everything? Yeah, you can see it okay. Sometimes I think I'm out of frame, but I have this map. I have I cut down a tag here, and so we're going to, I don't know, what am I doing here? I tried a piece here just to see if I could do it. So there's no guarantees that this is going to turn out. But I figured it's a perfect size tag to do this. So I left it here like this, and I want to open it that way. I think I left it closed about a good 1.25 inches because I figured these are going to be glued down to about here, more or less, I think is what I'm doing. Yeah, I want it closed a little bit, so I think that's going to get glued more or less to the bottom. Okay, so about 1 inch. I have it closed up about 1 inch here, not counting the pull. So what I did was I took a piece of paper. Now this is just, I'm going to do a better one. Kind of the height of the zipper. And I want to put the bottom piece through a slit in the, no wait, I want to put that through the slit in a paper. How does this go? Because I want the paper to be here, like that. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I didn't need the slit. Maybe I decided I didn't need it. Yeah, that might have been it, because I want the zipper to be like here. So and then that's gonna glue down to the edge of each side like that. You see what can you see what I'm trying to do here? So then the tag, the decorative tag, should fit in there. But this has to be lower. because the tag has to be able to fit inside. And I think I kind of cut it thin, but this has to go all the way. It has to be able to go in like that. So I'm going to move some of this out. Move this up. And here's my new piece I'm going to play with. So I think first of all, I want to cut a piece that is the size of the paper. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of like fold this up here. And I'm going to use my tear ruler. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Oh gosh, that's not what I wanted to do there. Okay, so there's that. And then I want to measure it here like that. Okay, I want a rough edge on this side for sure. So let me get some of that off. Okay. And then I wanted the height. I don't mind it. I don't need it to go all the way to the edge. Like, you know, I don't mind the roughness because I probably will ink around that there. So I am going to put it where I want it and then see where I want to rip it, and hopefully it's gonna work. Okay, I don't know. So let me mark it because I can't see this area here. Okay. Hopefully it's gonna be all right, and it is what it is. So let's just try it. Okay, so I'm gonna move these pieces out. So this is the piece to cover here. Okay. Let me just get a little bit off the top here. Okay, there we go. I guess I should ink this up first. I'm just going to use some vintage photo on this because it's already kind of vintagey looking. So I just want to do a little bit of that because I will, you know, we'll see some of the edge of that. So getting back to the collage, what we're going to start with, and I know if you know already, Amy's going to start her next 50 stack challenge 2. It'll be 5, I'm sorry, 50 stack challenge 5. She's going to start, so far she said, on Monday, January 27th. Okay, and I kind of saw, she showed me some of her prompts that will be in her bag, and I think they'll work for our collages because it could be the focal point of collages, you know. We'll play with them. We'll definitely, I want to use them. But to start out with, I thought next week and the 2 weeks prior to, I thought maybe we could start some collages by color just to get the feel of it, and then kind of go into with Amy and hers. And she said that'd be great. So Monday, look for a video. If you're interested to join me in the collage, we're gonna just do that, and no rules. You just gather your pages or your pieces for the color, and I'm gonna just do I have a color for Monday? You know, we could start with any color. So the first person who leaves a comment in this video with a color, that'll be our first color to use on Monday. Okay, so I hope, and then I'll get it prepped. Hopefully somebody will say, if somebody doesn't tell me a color, I'll pick a color. But the first person who comments on this video with a color that they want to start with, that'll be our color to start on Monday with. How's that? So you can help me pick the colors, what colors you want to start with. So if I get a few colors in the comments, the first one will be first, the second will be the second one, and so on. So I'll let you pick the colors. Why not, right? Okay, getting back to this. You know, I'm putting this off, right? So now this is going to go here. This has to go down here, but I have to rip it like this. But I don't want that. So, although, no, okay, we're doing it this way. I'm showing you how. Okay, so I'm going to, this part of the zipper here is going to be under the paper. So I know that from this point here, I'm going to make just a small pencil mark here. From there, I need to tear the page. And I'm going to just, from the mark I made there, and I'm going to go a 1/2 inch from the edge. And I'm going to tear down to the mark and hope that this works. Right down to my pencil mark there, okay? And then I'm going to do the same. I'm going to go about a 1/2 inch. I don't think it has to be perfect. But I'm going to go down about a 1/2 inch again. And I'm going to tear this part. See? Okay, hold on. It'll work. I just somehow lost my tear here. Let me get it. Let me fix it. It'll work. I'm going to make it work. I'm sure there's an easier way of doing this, but I don't know it. I like to do things the hard way. Okay, so you see how I did that? So my idea is by gluing this on here, this should fit right over it like so. And I think it will. I'll just have to fix this part, but you see where the zipper is right here? That's where it sits. So what I'm going to do, since I know that's where the zipper needs to stay here, I'm going to hold my zipper there. I'm going to get my fabric tack out. I'm not holding my tag there. Oh my gosh, I got to make sure. Let me get my fabric tack going here. I want to make sure that this lines up here correctly and this sits here like that, okay? And it will. All right, so then I am going to keep my zipper where it is. Remove this. I'm going to hold that there, and I'm going to get some fabric tack under here to hold that zipper. And that's what I'm doing. Okay. So we're going to get that there like that. I'm just going to hold it there for a while. Okay. All right. That's so far. I think it's good. Okay. Well, I'll take a second to dry, and then what I'm going to do is glue the whole strip down like so. So I'm just going to put my paper there again. I just, I had that zipper laying around. I thought, fashion, zippers, fashion. Thought it'd be something different to try. All right, so I need to glue the paper to the side of the zipper. I'm thinking I'm going to glue this paper on down here right now because that's what I need to do. So let me get that on. That's going to help me do this. Place everything here. Yep. Okay. So let's get that on. There we go. Hold that down for a second. Glue's spilling out here. Let me get that cleaned up. Okay, so far so good, right? So far so good. So then what I think I can do I'm going to get glue on the zipper, glue that page on it, and then get the page glued in. So I'm just going to put some glue on the zipper here. Okay, that's good so far. First, worry about lining up my paper on the zipper, like that. Okay, I'm loving that. I think that's what I'll do on both sides right now. Worry about that first. And then when I glue the paper to the card, I want to glue it to the edge as close as possible so I have the most room to put my tag, to feed the tag in there. So there's that. And then just trying to line up my paper with this here like that. Okay, I think it's looking good, right? All right, so far. Okay, got that. So now I'm ready to glue the paper, and I think I'm going to use regular glue now for that. I think I am ready to glue the ends to the card, and I want it to be at the very, very end of the, so I can have the most room, oh my gosh, the most room for my card to go in. Okay, let's get that glue going again. I mean, it's not hard. I mean, there's no measurements. Like it, you know, I just can't give you a measurement, but you just kind of, I don't think it was hard to figure this out, but I think it's kind of cool. All right, so there's that. Let me get that pushed on there. Get that over to the edge of the page, or edge of the card here. Like that. Oh, I could do that. No, I can't. No, it has to be just the way I have it, right? Like that. Okay, and then the other side. And I don't know, we'll see. Well, I'll have to probably cut the tag a little shorter, but that's okay. I just wasn't sure at this point yet till I actually got this part done. But we'll get this on here like so. And then I think you could also, if you wanted to cover the back of this, you can, but I wanted to leave it because I wanted you to know it was a vintage flashcard. Let me just get that on there. So that's why I didn't want to cover that. And I think what I'll do as well is after this all glues, I'm going to stitch around this as well with some black thread. But I won't do that on camera, and I have to let this dry. Okay, so there's that. So then I wanted to make a tag to go in it, and I was going to use this. Now, without disturbing it, I think I can see I need to kind of cut it down a little bit more. So let me get my cutter out, and then we'll decorate this tag. I'm going to get this out and just cut off a little more. It's just trial and error, really. Let's see if that works. Okay, maybe this will work. Yes, see? So then your tag can slide down all the way down. Should go all the way to there. Oh, perfect. That's going to look so cute with the stitching on it, isn't it? Yeah, I like it. All right, so then because it's a tag and you're going to see it, I wanted to put her kind of like in here somewhere. And I was going to just kind of decorate the tag. I got a suitcase here, little piece of map, snowflakes, and her. So I want to make sure she's in the upper part so we could see her. So now I kind of know where she needs to go. So I'm going to take that out. And then, oh, that's super cute. Super. Now, if I had thought about it before I attached it, if there was a way I could have actually sewn the zipper on the paper, but I don't know how that would have worked for me. So anyway, let's just continue. So I want to I'm going to cut a little bit more off of her. Oh, if you hear that loud noise, it's a snowplow going by. They're doing a really good job of cleaning our streets here today. So, okay. I'm just cutting some of this edging off here. Okay, that should work. And I think it's kind of cool. I'll just get a little vintage photo on here, a little bit on the white edges. So definitely want her like here, about here, I think, right? Is what I said. Let me look again. Sorry. I want to make sure, because she is the focal point of the tag. So she's going to go about right about there. I like her there. So let me see if I can grab the tag out with her. Okay, there. So I'm going to get her situated right about there. So in the middle of the white. Okay, great. So then I was thinking I like this. So we could maybe put some map here, or I can do half and half. Let's see. I have the suitcase here. I like that it says it's got some in New York and Vermont on it. So I thought maybe some of this. You know, I had this pulled out for a while now, so I didn't take a picture of how I liked it, so now I don't remember what I wanted to do. But even though that says Paris, it's still traveling, right? So maybe I could do something under here. If I put that under here, and then keep her suitcase here and leave that number showing. I can even do this like that. And then I thought maybe we could use that as a tab, or just kind of put it there, or maybe not, because there's nothing really blue on it. And then I wanted to do a couple of snowflakes on her. Let's see. Where are those other? I'm looking at, I am looking at the little pieces here that came in the kit. I don't know what I was going to do with that, but I was looking to see if there was like a purple, but you know what? That's okay if there isn't, because I can always cut one from here and make I can punch that and glue it to a tab. So maybe, because I don't think I want to use this, or I could put it there. No, not feeling it now. I must have felt it when I first started, but I'm not feeling that now. I'm just looking to see if I have any more of those little tabbies in different colors. No. Okay, well, I'm not going to worry about that right now. So anyway, let's get her put on and let's just see how she looks in there. So I am going to glue Vermont on first. So I'm going to get my glue book here to the side. And I'm going to use my glue stick on this So yeah, make sure you have, if you're going to use glue stick for the collage book, I'm pretty sure that's what I'm doing. So I have made sure I have enough glue sticks, because you'll probably go through a lot, and that's okay, right? So I'm going to put that right about here. So I'm going to move her out of the way for a second now, because I know where she needs to go. So there's that. And then I'm going to put that here. And I'm going to put this, but I'm going to leave that number down here. I'm going to glue that right about there. Okay. Yeah, I'm excited to start some collage. I mean, I love what Shauna from Shanuka Art is doing. I love hers too. People are really into it. If you follow a few people, it's very popular, her challenge. And if Amy wasn't going to do her 50 stack challenge, probably would have went with that. But I really want to use what Amy's doing too. So we're going to work with Amy's prompts. But we'll start with color first. We'll do some color, and then we'll just see how it goes, right? And wow, we'll have a nice book of collage, and the more we do it, the better we're going to get at it. And it won't be so scary for anybody, because I think some people, you know, they think it's kind of scary to be doing it, and they think there's a right and wrong way. And I'm here to tell you there is no right or wrong way, but it's very relaxing. It shouldn't be a stressful thing. Oh, here goes another snowplow. I don't want it to stress you out. It should not stress you out. So it should be a very meditating, relaxing type thing to do. So keep that in mind, please. So yeah, we'll do it maybe, depending on my other things I'm doing, but once a week for sure, if not twice a week. Like Amy will do hers once a week, but we can still get backgrounds of colors and things done. And then if she comes out with a prompt that we want to work with, that we can incorporate, then that could be the focal point on the collage that we're previously working on, like, you know. So, I mean, we'll figure it out. We'll just figure it out as we go. I'm not going to make it hard. I don't want to stress over it either, you know. We're just going to do it and have a lot of fun, and then end up with this awesome book of collage work that we did. Okay. I think that's a cute tag. So then let me get this done. We'll stick it in the pocket. Excuse me, 1 second. I gotta get some of my lemon tea. We'll stick it in the pocket, see how it looks, and then I'll let you go. Okay. I like it. I'll probably put something up there, whether I put a ribbon, a tie, a tab. I'm not sure yet, but I think that looks really good. I love it. So and then I will stitch all around there. And I'm going to gently slide this in. I love how it looks. Isn't it cute? And it'll look cuter with the stitching on it, for sure. That is so fun. So, okay, friends, well, that's what we did. Oh, sorry, I moved my camera. Sorry about that. And then we made the little, I showed you, I just sewed this cute little booklet. Just put a little decoration on the top there. And did that tag there. And I'm reaching over to get my signature. And then we did, where's my belly band tag? Kind of a belly bandy thing. Oh yeah, right here. We made this belly band and put in this cool little writing space in here. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'm taking it out the wrong way. I hope you enjoyed that and got some ideas for your journals. And like I said, this journal is available when I'm done. So message me through my Etsy shop if you're interested. And I'll let you go. So have a good day, friends. Take care now. Bye.